Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here to talk about something that I really don't think is talked about enough on here. And it is talked about a little bit, but it's kind of what like I try to base my platform around. But it's just trying to make friends as a girl who's on the spectrum, who has high functioning autism. And I just have realized that a lot of my like social problems throughout my life have really probably been related to this, even though I'm later diagnosed. I didn't get diagnosed with autism until about a year and a half ago, so it's still a relatively new diagnosis for me. But looking back, I can see how even in elementary school, like the signs were definitely there. I've always struggled to make friends. Like I've always kind of not had the best social cues. But the thing is, which was weird, which my mom thought was weird too, is I've always been a very like extroverted person. I'm pretty extroverted. I used to love talking to people. I would just go up to random people and start talking. Like I would talk, if you knew me when I was younger, I would talk a lot, like a lot, way too much. But as I got older, it kind of worked against me, and people kind of pointed it out. And the problem with me is, and I think a lot of girls that are on the spectrum as well, is that when we get something pointed out that we're doing wrong, or that just someone's just trying to give us a correction, even if it's not meant in like a super harsh way, at least I tend to take that to heart. And for me, that causes, I was talking to my therapist about this, it kind of causes like a trauma response for me. So I tend to just kind of be like scared to talk to that same person, or just be scared to talk in that specific place, like if it's a public place. So for me, a lot of people, I feel like when they go to a new school, for example, they start off shy and then kind of, they get out of their bubble, make friends and stuff. For me, it's kind of the exact opposite. Like, I start out super, like, strong, extroverted, talking to everyone, very comfortable. But then as soon as something goes wrong, or someone tells me that I did something wrong and I've, like, messed up and, like, kind of just realized that someone or just a group of people in general don't like me, it kind of makes me shut down, and then I go and revert to how an extroverted person might be before they were comfortable in that public situation. So it's really weird. I will say though, as I've gotten older, I feel like I'm more of an ambivert. Like, I definitely still like talking to people, but when I'm done, like when my social battery's done, like I am done. Like I am in bed now. Like I can't do it. But when I'm with the right people, I love talking, and I do love people. And for me, I guess with friendships, it's always kind of been like forced. And I know friendships are never supposed to be forced, but for me, like just thinking about interactions socially, like it takes up so much of my brain space. And just like small things, daily things, like lunch at school, talking in classes, all that stuff, like I like have to I think about it all night and like all day, and I think about like the right things to say, and then I definitely overthink what people say or what I'm saying a lot in school. And especially because like some stuff has happened this year, but it's definitely caused my confidence at school specifically to go down like crazy. I stay outside of school, I'm still like a pretty confident person, which is what I want to be. But in school, I'm really not, and I'm trying to work on that because I don't want other people to define my worth. Like, no, it's my worth. I don't want anyone else to say anything about it. But that's my little like take on girls that are on the spectrum and that have high functioning autism, because it can be very hard to navigate. And I just want to let you guys know that you're not alone, and I love you guys so much. Bye guys.